Hello, I'm Aunty Austerity and I'm going to show you a video of a short speech that I gave to South Yorkshire People's Assembly, and as it plays you'll see displayed along the screen suggestions that were made by the audience for types of action that will support the campaign against austerity policies.
Welcome to South Yorkshire People's Assembly. I'm Aunty Austerity, and I'm dressed in Edwardian clothing to highlight how this government's austerity policies are threatening to take us back 100 years to before we had a National Health Service and before we had a welfare state to act as a security net for the vulnerable and the needy. I left the London People's Assembly acknowledging that its success would depend upon the actions of the people who attended once they returned to their own regions. That made me think about what I could do to promote this campaign. So I thought about what I wanted to achieve, and I also, importantly, asked myself what I would be prepared to do. Well, what I want to achieve is to attract new people to this campaign by reaching out to those people who are currently feeling helpless, and also to those people who want to get involved but have not yet decided on something they would be comfortable doing. I want to encourage all of those people to find for themselves the next step in involvement that is right for them. So I thought of dressing like this so that people would take notice, so that my message would have greater impact. I had my first outing as Aunty Austerity in Barnsley Town Centre, where I stood with a placard, and quite a lot of people read my placard and remarked upon it, so it worked. Now, if you'd like to know what my placard said, front and back, check out the video that I posted on YouTube entitled Aunty Austerity Debut. Maybe you'd like to watch that video anyway, along with another one that I intend to post after today, to see if you would find them useful in attracting people to this campaign, by you suggesting that other people watch them too. And since I did my first video, I was invited to come here today to give this account of how I found the next step in involvement that was right for me, and how it brought me to this platform today, which is something that I could never have forecast a few weeks ago. Now, you might already know what you're going to do next, but if you're still undecided, I trust that this event will give you the information and the inspiration to make the decision for yourself what's the next right step in involvement for you. Now, for many of us, that would be attending the lobby of the Tory Party conference on the 29th of September in Manchester. But I'm already thinking about what next. What am I going to do after that? And maybe you are too. So, to help, I'd like to invite everybody here to use, sometime during the day, we've got some post-it notes over here and pens and board. And if you could jot down all the different types of action that you can think of, pop them on the board, and at some time in the day have a look at what other people have written too. That might just give us all some ideas. Now, we've all of us got our own mix of knowledge, skills and experience. And if we can harness all of that by each of us deciding on something to do that would suit us, or even by thinking of something to do that would challenge us, then we have got a substantial resource. And if we, everybody's efforts in this campaign are valuable, no matter how large or small, because when pulled together, we will create something huge, which cannot fail to have a massive impact. So I'm Aunty Austerity, and I am honoured to welcome all of you to this event today. Thank you.
I am grateful for those suggestions that were made to help to set people off getting involved and in having their voices heard. But what I think is important is that people do what they feel comfortable doing. You can check out on Facebook what is being said for People's Assembly. You don't have to be on Facebook yourself to have a look. You just type it into Google. I look at the South Yorkshire People's Assembly Facebook page for the interesting and relevant and up-to-date information that's posted on there. I'm Aunty Austerity, and I wish you all the best for your part in bringing about a change for the better.